Apparently, I'm hungry this morning.
No, I better say it sounds good. I don't. Yeah.
6 stations of bacon.
Six
stations of
that
bacon.
Wow.
There was a lot of bacon.
And a lot of sausage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was all good food. It was everything
really
was
great.
fantastic. The service and everything. But all right, we got to get to here we go.
This is Mr. Edward Contreras of Up and Smoke Management Corporation, exclusive manager of that guy, and we approve this message.
Hey man, you see that guy?
What guy?
You know, that guy.
No, what guy?
Hot damn! Oh, that guy! Oh, that guy!
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, man. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, Christopher.
Hey, hello. Hey, everybody, what's happening?
Man, I tell you, we're just glad to be back on the air, and glad to see you, man. How you doing?
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, I'm doing outstanding. Good to have you guys back. I'm so glad you had a great time in Jamaica. Shout out to Joe at JBL, man. He pulled it out.
Well, I'm telling you, I was very, very impressed with what Joe was able to do. I mean, everything that Joe talks about, he did, right? And he made it a smooth process. So anybody out there that wants to go on a group event like we did, you got a big wedding thing, my condolences if you got a wedding thing going on.
Ooh.
But anything like that going on, then you need to reach out to him.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, I could say about Sandals, a super club, the all-inclusive, when I used to go and say a group like you guys, boy, they lost out on that deal, that's for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's all you could do. You could drink, and you don't have to worry about money. I think it's those trips that are best for people like Tiki Man Radio crew, but they lose out. I can tell you that right now. So I'm really glad you had a great time. I had really fun watching all the pictures. And, of course, every time I'd say, boy, I wish I was there. But, I chose not to go on my own. I chose to stay home in my nice little Key West, which I'm very happy with. So,
Sure.
Been having I got a hovering helicopter all of a sudden, okay?
Oh, they found you, huh?
It must be the black helicopters.
Right here. I can't believe this. It is right here. So if you hear it, I apologize. Incredible. Planes and helicopters.
We can't hear it that much. My buddy Brian is coming into town this week. I believe he's going to be there tomorrow.
I'm waiting on him, actually, because my app says he's arriving at 3:38. His app says differently. So I was like, text me when you're right before you're ready to board.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm going to be picking up Brian. We have some things in store for him. Thank you, Danny, for that. I appreciate that.
Yep.
I can tell you, since you guys have been away, that guy in Paradise.
It blew up.
The hat.
Yeah.
Needed to extend the hat a little bit, Danny.
I understand.
We're not surprised.
Yeah, we're really not surprised.
It's all a good thing. I'm very grateful. I want to give a shout out to Tyler Sheff also, Key West Connection. If you heard his show, we had a really great interview.
Mm-hmm.
It was a positive interview. We exchanged ideas and what's going on with each other. Big shout out to Tyler. I want to thank him very much for that interview. But I want to also give a shout out to all of the Tiki Man Radio DJs. What a week. Jen Shen, El Sal yesterday.
Yeah.
Esal, I'm sorry.
Esal.
Esal really killed it yesterday. Jamming your radio. Scotty Dyer, of course. So just a shout out to all you guys. Absolutely knocking it out of the park.
These guys are working their asses off to bring good entertainment to everybody. They all got their own little spin on what they do on their shows. And we've got some exciting news coming up with one of my mentors, Johnny B.
I see how it
coming
is.
back.
I'd probably say
I
B-Dog
see
does a
how it
great.
is.
I listened to B-Dog
I
Wednesday night. He
just
did a
got
great
the
job.
cold shoulder from that guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, B-Dog did a great job Wednesday night.
I got
What the
you.
hell?
That's awesome.
Oh, wait a minute. What happened?
Yeah,
missed
He
got
it.
mentioned
shafted.
everybody
What the
but our
hell?
show. I see how it is.
Wow.
You mentioned everybody but their show.
Yeah. No, I listened to it Wednesday. He
everybody did a great job
Wait,
except
wait,
for me, dog. I got you.
Wait.
I got you.
I purposely left off his show.
He did a good
because
job. I listened
was
Wednesday
gonna
night.
Pick on him today. I
Yeah.
was going to pick on B-Dog about the real Costanza. So I purposely left him out.
No, he did a good
Okay.
job.
Well, you know, normally I'm picking on the other Cuffin Link right next to him.
That's right.
That's very true.
I figured this week we give Jason the break.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to pick on B-Dog about being the real Costanza.
Wow.
Real Costanza is definitely me. I got to tell you, speaking of the Tyler Chef show, we had a great interview, and
Yes, I did hear that.
we learned some lessons in that interview. And
Like
I
what?
could say right back, only me, Costanza, things happen to. This week I got some really, really great fan mail, okay? Hence the big hat. I've been getting a lot of private messages,
Oh, well.
letters to me, and, to make it a little serious, some really, really heartfelt conversations with people, all right? Really touching things, and it's what that guy is finally getting to. Danny, we touch on this a lot.
Yeah.
The Key West connection, okay?
Sure.
The connection is being made now with myself, that guy in paradise, and the people. The connection is so important when you get to the people. You get inside their heart, inside their head. What you preach, Danny, every morning you put up positive, a positive story. Every morning I have my morning crew, which is growing, and we speak of positivity, getting rid of the drama,
Sure.
the hate, the negativity. Things are coming together. The way you have been telling me about, Danny, that guy in paradise, the concierge travel, it's nonstop now.
Right.
It's nonstop. It's constantly going. I constantly have someone to see, someone to talk to, something to do. Cruiser trips. I'm happy to say the cruiser is fully repaired.
Nice.
Brand new, back in business. Yeah. Hence, picking up Brian, kayaking. A lot of companies now are reaching out to me. And Danny, I have to thank you for that, because when we were putting together that wheel that we have formed, I'm really happy to say that the wheel is together. It's rolling now. And, I have to boast that the wheel is getting big.
Well, we talked a little bit about this the other day, and all the years of managing people over the years, you can absolutely put the most successful people together, right? But they have to learn to gel together. They have to, and not always having all rock stars does it work for a team. They have to figure out how to work for a team, and it takes a while for people to gel, and then it takes for everybody else to catch up to the team. And it just takes time. You just got to keep doing your thing. And, one of the things I've always told you is just be you. Just be you, and everything will be fine. And that's about it. That's just about it. I mean, you put the best people together. They have to learn how to gel and have to make the magic work together, like that wheel we keep talking about.
Yeah, Danny, once again, spot on about I'm finally realizing to be me.
Yeah.
Most
Well,
of
it's a
you-
full-time job for me for you to be you. I got to
Oh,
say.
man. Wow.
Shout out to my manager, Mr. Edward Contreras. He knows that.
This is Mr. Edward Contreras of Up and Smoke Management Corporation, exclusive manager of that guy, and we approve this message.
I am who I am.
Sure.
Love me or not.
Right.
But now I'm letting that go. You know what I mean? I'm going with it, and I'm finding I have much more success just being me.
Yeah.
This is the package, I sometimes I say the wrong things. Sometimes I hit the nail right on the head. And it seems like lately I've been hitting the nail right on the head. I joke about a lot of things with you guys, with Jason and B-Dog, and but I'm really, really sincere about saying that I'm truly grateful for the growth that's happening now. JBL Travel, Joe Leo, Beach Buddha Coffee, shout out Beach Buddha Coffee, CK Sunrise Villa, Sea Salted Caramel, guys. It's knocking it out of the park.
I love that coffee. I think it's probably one of my favorites now. We took it to, I think we took it to Jamaica, or did we not? I can't remember.
We did take it to Jamaica.
We took it to Jamaica.
Yes, we did.
And took some pictures and stuff. And
every day we had.
There's absolutely no reason. Even when we went to Panama City, right, we had the XKG 9000 coffee pot. Everybody else had the sucky one. And we had the Beach Buddha coffee and reggae wines, all that stuff. We travel with our sponsors. We had Castaway Sauce Company on the beach with us, and I'm so thankful to have so many great people working around me. Right, people that we do business with, our sponsors and partners and everything else. It's just fantastic to see everything come together, and I knew that once Tyler had to learn to do live radio. He had to figure that out, which is not easy because he's doing it all by himself. And we got Mark. It's his busy season down there. And then you had to figure out how to be that guy. It's more than a Facebook thing. How do you become that guy, right? But every morning, all those morning posts we talk about, it's always about just be you.
Yeah, like you said, it's finally coming together. Tyler really, really brought a lot out of me in that interview. So I had a great interview, but he brought it out.
Sure.
So it took both of us to make that one great interview. He lit that spark under me. And he just he skyrocketed me. I got to be honest with you.
Oh, I know. I got the phone call afterwards, from you. So yeah, I know.
He did. He did. I'm grateful for that. And I am, because you need sometimes you get into that lull, you get comfortable. Mm-hmm. And I preached that. I said it in the interview about getting out of your comfort zone. There's many times I'm sitting down with my wife and Brody, and I don't want to do a darn thing. But there's a great sound check at the Green Parrot, which happened to happen this week. I got off my ass. I went down to the Green Parrot. One of the best sound checks, again, at the Green Parrot. If you haven't been to the Green Parrot for sound check, when you get the goosebumps and the music is in you, and they have the whole crowd, when they engage, the whole crowd is watching and they're in the moment, that's a good band. And that's what I look for. When I video a band and I'm showing the crowd and everyone is mesmerized and they are in the moment and they are happening, I'm bringing you the moment. That's what it's about. That's about making the connection. I was talking on my page, I was talking with my friends and followers, and we went from the Green Parrot. I shot over to the Perry, and then we went and caught Rob Benton. Have you ever seen Rob Benton play?
Yes, I have.
What a show there. So making the connection, getting to you, talking with you, conversing with you, people private messaging me, asking me questions, opening up to me. That's some deep stuff. I tell my wife, I can't believe, this person was asking me, some deep stuff.
Yeah.
Deep stuff. And I'm just amazed the way things are happening and the way it's finally coming about.
Well, the whole reason that Brian is flying in to Key West is because he has heard me talk so much about Key West, and then he started following you, and that's, he's like, he came to me, a couple of months ago, and he says, we could go anywhere in the world right now. I think we're going to go to Key West because we've heard you talk about it so much. So you have to keep being consistently, whatever your passion is in life, it's catching. People like that kind of thing, especially when it's a positive catching thing. You know, some people are just naturally drawn to negativity, and they won't listen to positivity. But you know, you can't help those people. You know, they're going to be negative anyway.
That's exactly the key thing, is keep it positive. You know, people, there's enough negativity out there for everybody. Yeah. So we try not to touch on that anymore. I'm done with that. Stay away from it. We want to have positive feedback, positive posts, positive conversations, positive results. Positive people make positive results, okay?
Yeah.
You know, I might put that on my shirt for that guy racing team.
I think you should.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, well, that might go on the back. I was speaking with Island J, Danny, and he sort of put a wrench in my plans because I was putting a different picture on a shirt.
Yeah.
And he gave me his input, and now my picture doesn't go. And, you know, you want to listen to the guy who knows what he's talking about.
Yes.
So
yeah.
I needed to rearrange this shirt. That's for the...
Yeah, I'm not walking around with
picture of him on there. I wouldn't do that.
With Jason's picture on. I mean, I'm like, hey, who is that? Well, it's J-Man. You know,
I wouldn't walk around with a picture of that guy on my shirt.
And that's a business thing. And when it comes to T-shirts, Island J is the expert, right? So you got to kind of say, well, you know, I don't really think that's a good idea if you want to sell T-shirts, because I'm in the T-shirt business, right? So you got to listen to him about.
You said his racing team, right?
Well, you know, I was putting
that's what you're saying,
of that guy on the front, blah, 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 blah. And I was sending Jason the first shirts for him to model it around.
Well, if I mowed grass, that would be a great mowing grass shirt.
Yeah, you know.
But no, honestly, I needed to start on that because, as you know, January 15, 2023 is the Key West Half Marathon.
That is true, yes.
We have a lot of people that are participating in it, so we need to get those shirts going.
Yeah.
We have the coffee crew, my morning coffee crew. We have coffee mugs coming.
Oh.
So things are happening. Positive things are happening. I'm really happy about all that. I have to tell you.
Well, take it from somebody, and I'm not an expert at this, but I am consistent. If anything, I'm consistent. To build a brand, okay, you have to be consistent. And it takes many years of continuously doing something for, you know, the right reasons for that brand to work, you know. So it's not something that happens overnight, and, you know, you just got to keep rolling.
You know, consistency. I agree with you 100%, Danny. If my page is nonstop, it's nonstop. And I understand some people, it might be annoying, but consistent. That's what I feel I need to do to get through. And finally, you know, I keep chipping. Now I've broken through. I mentioned before about companies contacting me. It's happening. That's the blessing. That's from the consistency.
Right.
Keep chipping at it, you know, working towards your goals, staying positive, staying up on it. You know, I have to thank all of you, every one of you. Michelle Myers, my ambassador. Amanda Cochran, of course. We're working just to make this brand, which is now going.
There you go. All right. So if somebody wants to come to Key West and they want to reach out to somebody that can give them the ins and outs from the know, if you will, how can they reach out to you?
Well, of course, that guy in paradise, Chris Ferrara, 917-692-8251. Get in touch with me. I'll talk to my associates, Joe at JBL. Notice, hey, Brian.
Yeah.
I have the phone number right here in case you forget it. It's on the poster, okay?
He doesn't forget it. He's on it.
I'm making sure. You know, I have it written down everywhere so I don't mess it up or anything like that.
Yeah.
But, you know, listen, give me a call. I can help you with everything. Getting into the backcountry, boating, Gypsy Travels, GTS Charters.
Yep.
I was with them this weekend.
I saw that.
You know, Gypsy and Monty, just great people, good-hearted people, positive people. You know, no drama, no talking behind your back or anything like that. This is what you want to surround yourself with. Hotels, you know, but I'm also want to say that I'm also your friend in paradise. When you want to do something, I could even go bike riding with you. I could take you up the Keys. Maybe you want to go to the jumping bridge, fishing, kayaking, all the excursions. Besides airline and hotel, I could also put you anywhere.
Sure.
Cruising anywhere in the country. JBL Legends Travel, with just one phone call away.
There you go.
So it's all happening. It's all happening.
Well, cool, brother. It's good to be back on the Sunday show, and glad to have you back. And, of course, any technical difficulties, the girls in the home office take care of that so your show runs smooth, so you don't ever have to worry about that. So you can take down your letter of content, to Tiki Man Radio, because, we just like you, we got our act together around here.
New contracts. That's all I got to say. New contracts, okay? Danny, you guys mentioned about the Songwriter Festival that's just over.
Yeah.
I just got to give a shout out of a dear friend of ours, Mr. Chris Bellamy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I drove him around a bunch of times this week. Also with Janet, they were staying over at Boyd's right near me.
Yeah.
So shout out to those guys. Also, Jody Thorfney from Cammy's
Grammys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
she was in town.
She is such a super woman. Glenn Soika, got to meet her.
Yeah.
Of course, I mentioned Gypsy and everything. So things are happening, everyone. Positive results. I'm glad to be back with you guys. I'm glad you're all back.
Well, Cammy's Grammys she is fantastic, and I'm hoping that everybody is ordering signs from her, or at least checking out what she's got, sending her messages, because she wants so much to be a part of Tiki Man Radio, the whole crew, and so we're hoping for good things there with Cammy's Grammys.
I was hanging around the pool with them at the hotel, and once you get to be face to face with these people and talk. Boy, she's such a sweetheart, man. Just talking to her, she speaks so highly of Tiki Man Radio. She follows me, and words of encouragement. I'm so blessed. I'm so happy. I come home, I tell my wife, sometimes it humbles you. You know what I mean? It's not that I get all teary-eyed, but man, you're like, wow, what a blessing that people talk this way to me, like never before, So I'm really happy. I'm really happy, guys. If I didn't tell you that already, I want to thank you.
Yeah, we get it,
and we got to wrap this up. But I was going to say that when I was in Jamaica, and since I've been back in Jamaica, I've actually turned down 2 different sponsor opportunities because I didn't think they would be a good fit for our Tiki Man Radio family. All right, so that's a luxury to me now to be able to do that. But at the same time, we don't do business with people that are going to bring negativity, or the character or whatever they're about is not wouldn't be a good fit for the radio station. So everybody we're working with is because of that good fit, and it's a good vibe we got going on.
Yeah. That's great. I preach it in the morning about the drama-free zone. Stay away from the negativity. You got to go.
It's a full-time job, keeping negativity away. But
yeah, it is. It is. But you know what? The more positive you have around you, the more positive you're going to get.
Yeah.
Okay? So we'll keep it that way. Thanks so much, Danny. Thank you, everyone, Tiki Man Radio crew. So
we got to get rolling, brother. Thanks, man, for being here. It's good seeing you, man. And take care of Brian when he's in town, okay?
I will. I'm going to take care of him today. And I am the real Costanza.
See you, brother.
Let's get that right. B-Dog.
Yes, sir.
Love you, man.
Love you too, brother.
See you, man.
Have a great day, everybody.
See you, man.
Bye.
Sunrise